So this is just on my mind. Been watching the news this morning. Tucker Carlson from last night and that show The Five, which I like both shows. But I keep noticing this trend from people in the media, especially on the left, that anytime you have these incidents of civil unrest and violence and protests, whether it be neo-Nazis, whether it be Antifa, Black Lives Matter, any groups, any of them, and I don't agree with the political violence. I don't agree with any of that. I disavow all that. But what really grinds my fucking gears is these people on the left are saying that all the violence is being committed by the people on the alt-right. And that's just not true. It's not true. Look at Antifa. Look at all the violence they have created. Berkeley. Look at Ferguson. Look at the riots there. Look at the cop killings in Dallas by Black Lives Matter. But none of that matters. None of that matters to these people on the left. It's like, they get a free pass. And that's such utter hypocrisy. They're sitting here blaming Trump for not coming out and criticizing, the alt-right and the white supremacists on his first press conference dealing with this whole riots in Charlottesville. He didn't have all the facts. He condemned all violence by all parties, by all people. And they're attacking him for not singling out the alt-right. And, on some of the rebuttals here on these shows, they're saying, well, Obama in the cop killings in Dallas, he didn't come out and blame it on Black Lives Matter. He said he wasn't going to be too quick to judge and label one party. And, it comes out that the guy's a Black Lives supporter, shoots 5 cops, and Obama didn't denounce him, didn't denounce Black Lives Matter. In fact, he invited them to the fucking White House. What kind of hypocrisy is that? And then you've got, Hillary Clinton, go back to Benghazi. It took her 2 freaking weeks. 2 weeks, people. 14 days for her to come out and say that it was a terrorist attack. And what was their big thing before that? Oh, let's blame it on a video, on a YouTube video. Really? I don't know if you guys have watched any of the interviews with the actual guys on the ground from 13 hours from Benghazi, but there was no video. They didn't see a video. This blatant hypocrisy on the left is driving me insane. It's driving me insane. When you say that, this level of violence is acceptable over here, but this level of violence over here isn't acceptable, that's hypocrisy. Eventually, when you have people over here committing all this violence and the media accepting it and praising it and making excuses for it, eventually you're going to have violence over here. What do people not understand about that? It blows my mind. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up.